but I don't want to get too excited.
I'm not holding my breath. It's COD. It's COD.
So guys, map number 1 underway here, and let's go with one of the lads you called out, Mr. Mitchell.
Yeah.
On the side of Royal Signals. So P1 tends to be a messy one, but we'll see how it instantly goes off. Mitchell, there you go, ripping a heady straight off towards caution. A couple of players going to be on the hill for Royal Signals, but it looks as though it's back and forth at the moment. Inder gets a big kill though in vents, and it's looking like a bit of a scrappy one already.
Troy, is Troy rocking the bullfrog? That's it's a very interesting class setup to use here. We see Mitchell with the 2-piece there, Mitchell with a 3-piece. Jesus! Can he make it 4?
He's already out of the blocks. Currently 4 on 1.
He's challenging an SMG with the Krig. I love it.
Inder's actually on 4 as well now for Royal Apes, so we'll have to keep an eye on him. 3 kills away from his artillery.
At the minute, considering both teams have 2 people on donuts, it is a lot closer and a lot more hectic than what I thought it was.
Oh, Inder's going to get spotted. Oh, wins 1. Another one for Inder, makes it 6. Really nice work by him. Let's go for the 7th. Oh, he's just run out of bullets. Unfortunately, not going to quite get the 7th over the line. Dave, though, is going to clear up that kill, and you can see now number 3, Ishmael, he's on the rotation. Looks for shots into Mitchell. Big gunfight win from him. He's looking for a 2nd as well. Can he win it? No. That's as though Troy
pops off there. Get the kill. Number 5, you can look at him. Got a mid-map, trying to get in. But at the minute, Aston Apes have just got top green control. There's nothing really you can do on this hill unless you have that top green control.
Oh,
but
no. Oh, no, Ishmael's not going to want to watch that one.
Absolutely world star. But as you can see now, towards the set time, this hill is not really a money hill in my eyes.
Gill is
the money hill
frying.
is P3.
Gill's got full
and
streaks
at the minute,
now.
you can see Signals have got spawn for the next hill. They need to hold that down, get ready for it. I see Ryan, who I said you need to watch out for, is having a bit of a struggle so far. Bit of a struggle so far this game. As Gill.
On the flip side,
10.
Gill, 10 and 1. Sorry, 12 and 1 on a 10 streak. There's too many double-digit numbers. I'm losing my mind. We'll see how we can push forward in towards that P3. As you mentioned, Sloth, they're going to have the spawns for the time being, but I assume they're going to start.
They need to hold.
Oh my God, Gill is absolutely frying. There's another one.
Scotty.
Oh my God.
Please, you need to end this, man. And is that the Milano's out as well? He's got a diamond Milano. This is exactly what happened in the season. They're popping off in a couple of rounds.
We're seeing all of the
going for the spawns,
all of the
and that spawns now for the Aston Apes.
Really nice work there by the Royal Apes. Now currently 50 points clear at the moment. P3 hold, 20 seconds left. It's going to be pushed out even further. It looks as though Royal Signals aren't going to actually try and fight for any time, so it's going to go over to floating. But the slaying at the moment is just so heavily favouring Royal Apes, and Gill 17 and 2 is just absolutely beaming everyone at the moment. Dave looking to try and join him in the double digits club. You can see currently he's got more kills than his entire team combined at the moment.
He is disgusting. We need to GA Gill.
Gill currently, he's on another streak as well, on a 4. I don't believe we've seen any streaks come out of Royal Apes for the time being. But Gill, there's another kill. Pushes it out to 5, and this man is on an absolute mission at the moment.
Can he get streaks again is the real question.
Oh, Jesus.
Getting picked up there by Scotty. It's whether now the Sigs need to hold as much as they can. But the use of the bullfrog's a bit, it's intriguing by Troy here. I'm not too sure, I'm not sure what pro player has been watching or how he's been doing it, but if it works, it works. But at the minute it's on a 4 and 10. Yeah, I'd be looking at my classes. 4 and 10, Troy's on a 3 and 12, he's got a 7 and 9. It's not, it's slaying the bot. I think it's just Gill and Inder are both just holding down these spawns, holding down the main points. If you can hold down cat and top green, you can control most of the map.
The Royal Apes now.
But already.
Still 50 points clear at the moment. They are going to be on that initial control. There is a bit of a spawn now out towards tank, so there is a bit of a pinch potentially coming through for the Royal Signal lads. Mitchell, currently, I suppose you could say the best performing player on the side of Signals, looking to try and mop up a couple. Picks off 1, looks for Inder as well for the 2nd. Really good work by him.
But once again, IS Gill sat on top of Cat, getting them little picks. Starts working towards streaks again.
Right, there's one. He is not missing. He's just, oh my God! What is this guy on like 50% extra health? He's just battering everyone on Royal Signals. He's on a 6 again. Oh my God!
He's just running. He don't care. I reckon we see a 40 bomb easy.
26 and 4.
It's just over 100 points for the Royal Apes, and he's on 26 kills and 4 deaths. How is this even possible?
I can't remember the last time I think I've seen a performance like this on Garrison, to be fair. And considering how well he's slaying out, you could argue Royal Apes should probably be a little bit further ahead at the moment. They're only 60 points clear. Oh, Ishmael. There you go. Butt of the gun. Shuts Scotty down straight away. But I just feel if Signals don't really get their slaying up to scratch a little bit here, they are going to start dropping off here. And Gil, another one. He's still yet to use his streaks. We saw he almost lapped them earlier, but he didn't even bother to use them. He was he's obviously feeling himself at the moment.
He's going to wait for P3, I believe. P3 or P2 to drop streaks. Because if you can break them spawns, you're there. You're set. In there, picking off Troy there. Straight off the heady. Hold down this hard point. 45 seconds in the objective hill. For the minute, the Signals haven't really got a set objective player as well. Mitchell's just trying to run around, get spawns as well as he can. But with people like Gil, people like Inda, both over double positive, it's hard to contest, especially on a respawn mode.
Mitchell, all shots a little bit windy there from Inda. They actually, Royal Signals, they did have P2 spawns for a little bit, but they pushed up towards green, so it's actually Apes who are going to have the P2 spawns, and now here come the SMGs. They are currently the players who seem to be pretty much making everything happen for Royal Apes at the moment. Gil, Inda, they're just carving through Signals, and Gil, there's another one, 32 and 6. We could potentially not even be halfway through this match at the moment, and Gil is just snapping onto absolutely everything that moves.
Jesus. Ah, finally. And Mitchell with the nade. He's like, please. Bit of a Hail Mary there from near enough across the map. Perfect there. Let's see what Inda can do. Can Inda hold it off? Timing. Mitchell doesn't check his corners. And they're killing each other now. It's reached the point now. They're just killing each other. They've had enough.
I think it's getting...
As Gil, 36 and 7. A minute in the hard point.
Bear in mind, this is in Codcaster as well. So the guys in game, when you see the KIA, he's probably got to be close to like 45, maybe 50. But
easy.
We are starting to see the lead actually push out now for Royal Apes. 130 points to their clear. They must have heard us somewhere because they've now started to rack up a hell of a lot of hill time. That lead now is quite a mountain for Royal Signals A. And again, it's just going to be the rotation coming through for Royal Apes. Scotty looks as though he's going to have to try and be the man to pinch a couple off here. There's going to be 2 in front of him. Does he check his corners? Picks off Ishmael. Snaps onto the second, but...
Yes, Gil. Again. It's always Gil.
He's just shutting them down. Another 4-man wipe as well.
The score, literally, the kill feed is just pink. Constantly, just pink. It's insane. Troy dropping 7, Ryan dropping 9. There's only 2 people in double digits from the Signals. They're all in double digits for deaths, but for kills, they're struggling. They are struggling 100%. I don't think they can keep up with the speed of the people like Inda, the people like Gil. Yeah, we're going to see a 40 bomb. We are going to see a 40 bomb easily.
Just the SMGs at the moment. I think every single rotation that Royal Signals have had has just been instantly shut down by either Gil or Inda. Like, they just seem to be playing with balls of steel at the moment, and Inda's actually now on a 5. They've had so many opportunities for streaks as well. I suppose with the score currently at the moment, they don't need to be playing too carefully, but Gil, he's looking for his 40th now. It's lurking. Oh, he's actually going to receive...
Oh, and
his teammate doesn't want him... Inda doesn't want him to grab the 40th.
You don't want it. You don't want that highlight reel. Finally, a bit of the feed there, Blue. All it needs now to do is watch these lanes. But IS Gil, once again, down mid-map. Picked up by Scotty. And the Bullfrog's doing some madness.
Just flying through at the moment. Dave's actually managed to grab a double with a Diamatti, and now it's really looking dangerous here for Signals.
Well,
It's looking like a potential 100-point club here, unless they can get something going in the later stages of the game. Like you mentioned, there you go, Troy finally joining the double-digit club on 10. It's just been such a brutal game for the Royal Signals at the moment. And they are going to get the scrap time.
More importantly, you've got IS Skill. It's hit the 40 bomb. That's it.
41 and 11.
Absolutely playing out of his mind. I want to see what damage he's on. I need to know this because some of the...
He's on 6k.
6k damage.
He's having an absolute blinder here. Dave, Diamatti, he's not even using his primary weapon anymore. Signals, they are going to... It looks as though they are going to spare themselves the blushes of the 100-point club. They are going to get it over the line just about. But again, there's the flank by the man, none other than Gil. Picks off 2. He's hunting for more as well. And Ryan going to get caught in the crossfire. There's 3. There's 4.
God,
and Gil has just handed Royal Signals arse on a plate here in this map 1. 45 and 12 the man is at the moment. He's even killing teammates. He doesn't care. He just wants this first map done.
He don't care. He's going to get another 2 here. Easy.
Probably the windiest shots we've seen from him on the trophy.
Saviour. Saviour.
Those signals, they are going to stay alive, but again, it's going to be Royal Apes, and it's just getting to these stages now in the map where you're down by so many points. You've got to fight for so much scrap time, but then you've got to at least send someone on the rotation. So the P1 now is going to pop.
There's a little bit of a pinch here. I think they actually might have got spawns here.
Yeah, so they've actually inadvertently flipped the spawn. So Royal Apes, they can obviously afford to play a couple of hills ahead.
Troy.
And Troy, another kill for him. But now it's just really dangerous territory here. The guys, Ryan, Scotty, they have to go huge on the hill. Ryan drops. No. Scotty, he drops as well. And I think this could be curtains. Unless Troy goes huge.
Coming on.
Troy manages to make it work. No, he gets shut down. Royal Apes now. They are looking to get this done emphatically. And Matt one. And Gil's got 50 kills. That is the first time, I think, ever since I've casted, I've seen 50 kills on a hard point.
Easily.
That is ridiculous from him. Oh, signals help to stay alive. Ishmael trying to mop up the remaining players. Picks off one, looking for a second, and he's not going to quite get it. So signals, they're going to need to try and send someone on the rotation early. It looks as though it might be Ryan.
I think it might be too late. I think
got to play for the scrap as well. They've given it up.
Yeah.
They're giving it up. So Royal Apes, they are going to get it. Oh no, someone's on. They're still fighting for the new as well. Oh my god, they're still alive. But Dave, he's going to be there, and that is going to be the final nail in the coffin in map 1. Royal Apes going to take it 250 to 152.
I thought the scoreline, looking at the kills, was going to be a lot worse than that.
Yeah, if you're Gil, you're like, lads, how is that not a 100-point club?
There we go. Not surprised. I think that the signals are asking for a host change. Oh my god.
Potentially see a couple of heads start to drop for the signals, like you mentioned. Sloffy, that was a bit of a brutal map 1.
Yes, it was. As long as Gil doesn't get the chance to get hot, it should be good. But we need Ryan to really step it up. But let's see what bomb site they're actually going to go for. At the minute, we're ready for blood.
Oh, there it is, Mitchell.
Oh, Mitchell with 1 first blood, but Gil, again, Gil is kryptonite for every player, I swear, on the Signals team. Just kryptonite, just run straight through.
Good first blood there for the Signals lads. It is instantly replied, though, with none other than a kill from Mr. Gil. So it's an interesting setup on the defensive from Royal Apes. It looks as though they've not really got much control at all over towards that A site. So if Signals do decide to take the bomb down. Oh, that's a stun grenade from Troy, which I assume is GA'd in this one.
Uh-oh.
Nonetheless, they are going to actually get the bomb down here. It looks as though he's going to now stick the bomb.
Needs to get the bomb down quick.
Oh, but Gil's on the flank.
He knows. I think he's waiting. But whether Ryan will catch Gil on the flank, that's what he needs to do. He needs to be able to catch him, otherwise...
Gone straight past.
Oh, no.
He beams. He absolutely beams, Gil.
Oh. And Ryan's made the jump out.
Over towards the bomb site, though. Scotty shuts down another, so a good round here.
It's Ryan versus Gil here.
Gil needs to really try and pick one of these off, and he goes down.
Ryan.
That is a much-needed round for Signals. It's only 1, but at least they feel they can actually...
That is a better start than what they had on the hard point.
Yeah, 100%. This is what you see with S&D. Some teams can be so good on respawns, and then S&D, you can get a lot of S&D players come through and surprise a lot of teams even after a brutal map 1. So
I know back in Modern Warfare, Signals made a big point of practicing S&D. If you could, championships are won on S&D. It's just a fact. If you can win map 3 and both the S&Ds,
sorted.
What happens in the hard point doesn't necessarily matter. If you're there in your head thinking you've already lost it, and if you accidentally win, great.
Oh, Troy
with the bullfrog still. Jesus.
He's sticking to his guns. He's sticking to his guns.
I respect for it.
Oh, Ishmael. There's the first blood. Shuts down 1, and Royal Apes looks as though they're going to try and head over towards the A bomb site. But now here comes the man of the hour. Gil picks off 1. How is he alive?
Can he get another? What is happening? He's on a 5 HP.
Trade the man. Trade him out. Troy's actually got the kill over towards the alley. Oh god, Gil's just going for it.
Troy got the kill with the bullfrog.
Nice shots into Mitchell, shuts down another, and now it's all on Troy. Mr. Bullfrog gets his second.
1 bullfrog and a dream on a 2 streak, and he didn't see the trophy. It's right there, man. Come on.
Oh, the shots come through, but Royal Apes
into player skill.
Back to a tied up map.
Playing fields. Higher skill this is. Oh, I thought it would have shown the 2 piece he got. I thought it would have shown the 2.
Good round there by Royal Apes. Gill's on 5 already. We've had 2 rounds.
He's a menace.
I have a feeling we're going to run out of words to describe the amount of kills he managed to accumulate soon. I've just got a feeling it's just going to be the norm of the series.
Yes, I think he's just it's just a different breed. He's just that.
Oh, nice work, Scotty.
With one and getting out. Oh,
come through.
Push. Gill, stop.
I feel rude watching anyone else apart from Gill at the moment. The man's on another 5 streak. Troy, though, he's going to manage to pick off 1. So he makes it a 2v2. Signals. Troy, big win.
Wow.
Big win.
How he got that kill on Gill there with the... Oh, he got... Okay, that's better. He got it with the Krig. That's better than the Bullfrog. Okay. That makes more sense.
Mid-game switch up.
Let's see if Ismail can make the pick here.
Oh, Mitchell shuts him down.
Mitchell.
Slams the door straight in his face. And Royal Signals, another attacking round win.
This is the kill here. This is the kill on Gill, wasn't it? Next kill.
Yeah, the second one was walking round. Nice work there by Troy. Couple of kills for him in that round, and a 1-round cushion now for the boys in blue. Currently got Dave, Inder, still awaiting their first kill of the search and destroy.
All they have to do, the Signals, is keep Gill off that streak. He was on a 5 then. He was on a 5. He was close to them streaks.
Yeah, they did
all they've got to do is just keep him off it. That's it.
So now it looks as though it's going to be another A push here. Both trophies down for the respective teams. You can see Dave's actually going on a bit of a flank here around the back. He might be able to catch Troy out. Troy watching the lane. Shuts him down. The flank not going to come through. And Royal Signals get another first blood.
Playing for trades there. AS Gill saw him. Making a look round the back. He's got 2. Can he get the 3rd?
Jesus. He's hunting. Oh, Mitchell.
And Mitchell picking last alive 1v1 here. Oh, please. Imagine the scenes if that would have stuck him. Oh, my gosh. Inder versus Mitchell. 1v1.
Mitchell is not budging at the moment. I assume he knows he's got bombed down. It is right next to him. Oh, did he spot Inder? I think he did.
Oh.
He's making the reads. Surely he's going to manage to get the kill there. Nice shots.
Mitchell.
Signals 3-1.
Reds then. He would have saw him cross then and thought, yeah. It's whether that if the Apes would have saw him noticing him. Because if he would have saw it, he would have made that little turn back. He could have ran back. Could have did a little bit of a flank. But no, he stuck to his guns, went across, tried to get through mid-map to tank. And just Mitchell was waiting for him. Already aimed down sight. As soon as he saw him, that was it. Heads are coming off.
And Mitchell's actually now on a streak of his own at the moment. Jesus, Gill needs his teammates to spawn in at the moment for the odd S&D. Currently 2 kills between the 3 of them. Phil, if he gets a little bit more from the boys.
Dave isn't having a very good map so far. You're on the donut at the minute.
But it's a bit more of a passive approach here from Signals. They're just playing it carefully. Looks as though they're playing for the first pick, for the first blood. And it looks as though Dave is going to try and edge his way up. Oh, no, he wants absolutely none of that, though.
He's not about that loss. He's soon as
he's gone.
And Mitchell with a pick again. He's got the kill. He's dipping out. It's whether Ismail will actually see Mitchell here, though, on boxes. And he's backed up.
Oh, Inder needs to win this one. Nice work there. Shuts down Troy. So back to a 3v3. You feel like Royal Signals, though, they're kind of adapting to the aggression that Royal Apes are showing. They're just kind of waiting for that first person on Royal Apes to make the move.
You would have heard that. You've just seen his rifle. You've just seen his weapon.
Surely Inder picks off one. There's still going to be Rhino here for the trade. He's getting tagged up, but now Mitchell is on a streak, and that streak is no longer.
Every time it gets close to a streak, someone's getting picked. Right then, I think that was a bit of a bad strat there by the Sigs. I get they were playing for picks, but having no map presence is definitely a bad decision to make. It just gives them full reign to just run however they want to run.
Yeah, they did well to get the first blood. I just don't think they kind of committed as a team towards a particular site. Obviously, you had Mitchell chilling over towards the A point, kind of just watching that flank, but there wasn't really a team push. They kind of tried flying out of Brown, didn't they? But then obviously the numbers just played a part, I think, for Signals in the grand scheme of things. But Ali, Troy's going to have a lot of work to do here.
Ooh.
He's probably got the call out now that he's flashbanged pretty much half the team.
He's still challing. He's still challing the madman.
You've got to admire the resilience. Ryan's actually going to
help out a bit.
Yeah, just be holding. So it's a similar approach from Apes. They've got Inder over towards that side, and there you go. He gets the first blood over towards A. Troy replies with one, but it's now going to be a 2v3 for Signals. Oh, bad timing there. And now Mitchell all on his lonesome. He goes down, and Apes with another win.
Again. Back to level pegs once again. Got on a bit of a roll, then Gil just runs in again, popping across the map. Ismail with one, turns around again. I believe he gets Ryan here.
Yeah, Ryan, just with some. That's just timing in a nutshell, that is. No, back to a level playing field. 3 rounds apiece. Signals, they seem to have had more luck on the attacking rounds, actually, than they have on the defensive. Gil, 11 kills to his name. Dave still waiting for his first one, but we'll see if Signals can continue the trend of their attacking rounds. Scotty going to retrieve the bomb. We'll see where they go this.
As long as Signals can make that first pick on attack. But look at the plays here. They're both flanking each other. Okay.
This is an interesting play. I don't know if it's going to pay off. It looks as though it might, though, because none of the Royal Signals players are currently watching the flank. Surely they're going to have some sort of suspicion that there's going to be someone, because they're... I think Mitchell's so advanced up the map. He hasn't come across a soul at the moment. Yeah, Troy is... looks as though...
He's wondering. He's wondering where they are.
Yeah, so bomb will go down, actually. Scotty going to plant it.
It's going to be interesting to see the... It's going to be interesting to see the retake here, though. How are they going to play this? Because they're in... The signal spawn.
Everywhere. Or first blood, though. Ishmael gets it. Can he reply with a kill? Mitchell, no. He drops. Ishmael manages to bag a double. And Ryan's got a lot of work to do around the bomb site. He goes down. Like, Scotty
will he get for the
1v4.
And then he killed Ishmael. Gil just thought, you know what?
I think Ishmael, he was on a streak after that.
He was on a. He got 3. He was almost on the ace. And Dave just had to get his first kill in probably the worst way possible.
He's like, I don't care. Enemy or teammate, I'm getting a kill this game. We'll see here, Ishmael in the kill cam. Nice little double there. Probably shouldn't be winning the second in that one, but good work from him nonetheless. And it's actually going to be the Apes now taking the lead. 4-3, and the game flipped on its head in a couple of rounds.
Yeah, they went from a 3-1 to a 4-3. I believe that was what it was. 3-1,
yeah,
I think.
Yeah, Signals, they were looking comfortable, but it's kind of gone a big...
It's all falling apart. Oh, no. All we need, once again, we just need Mitchell to start getting confident again, start getting heated. You see the IR's locking it down. You get a bit of map presence here from Signals. As soon as ISGO peeks his head, rounds are going down, pushing him a little bit back. But look at this.
He's gone straight through the middle. Surely the call-out's going to come through that he's around Kebab. Surely something's going to come through, and there's also going to be a gunfight down towards the site. There's the first blood. Ishmael gets another one. And they are just falling by the wayside at the moment, the lads on Royal Signals. The momentum just seems to be all with Royal Apes again, and now Mitchell, last man up, goes down again.
Jesus. I don't think the call-out came then for the Dave and Kebab. I don't think it came out. I think he ran into Kebab, and then the comms didn't come, I don't think.
Yeah, and he was so far advanced, he just caught these players out. They just didn't expect him to be here.
No, especially that hop over the wall. No one's... You're weak, and then you're thinking, you know, I'm going to hop over the wall where you suspect someone's going to be. To get that kill is huge for Dave. He's on a 3 streak now. He was on 0 a minute ago.
Yeah, they're on a combined 7 now, Royal Apes. You can see how the last 2 rounds, Royal Signals haven't really got anything going. And they can't afford to drop any more. Otherwise, Royal Apes, they are going to be 2-0 up in the series. So let's see what Signals decide to do for their attacking round. Down the alley they go. Inda's got the first blood, though, in favour of Royal Apes. But now they're kind of in a situation, Lockie, where they're kind of a bit trapped in. I'll say that, though. Mitchell flies out. Confidence there. Oh, that's better.
Mitchell again. Can he get the third? It's all up to Gil.
They got to go through the man. If you're going to want to pick a man in a 1v3, he's the man.
He's the man to do it. Everyone knows where he is now. Bombs down. What's the play he's going to make here? Look at the ego though. Look at he knows he's... Oh my Troy. That could have been so bad if he would have got that turn. That would have been Mitchell throwing his controller out the window. There's the one. Straight back out. Get the second. He's trying to help out. The call out would have came. Get to mid map. I've just been killed. He's run out. Mitchell's already aimed down sight. Like, hello there.
Kofi with the follow. Thank you very much, mate. Much appreciated. So, Raw Signals. They're not out of this one just yet, but they still can't afford to drop any more rounds. They need the last remaining potential too. And Apes now.
Again. They struggle on the defensive rounds, which is a problem.
Yeah, they've given up the A site again. They're just going alley. Oh, man, here.
Whole team. They're trying to copy their strat that the Apes did. They're all trying to go around the back.
Surely Ender's going to have some sort of an inkling here that there's going to be a few players. He's going to get set up. Spots Ryan. He needs some help, though. He's Scotty. Surely. Oh, he's got to pull the trigger. He didn't pull the trigger.
Did for a single round.
Oh, he was just Trying to get the trigger discipline. He is actually now trapped in a bit of a corner here, Indo. He's going to retreat for the time being, but this first blood you feel is just going to be huge if he can get it. He manages to pick off one of the trades there. Ismail shuts down one, and Troy not able to win the gunfight. They need something big from Mitchell here. He gets one. Oh, he's so weak, though.
How has he managed to get away? 36 HP.
20 seconds left. They've got to be quick, and Gill's watching the cross. The man shuts down one. His teammate shuts down the other, and Royal Apes take it 6-4. We wait for Slothy to come back. They're running solo for the time being, but instantly, Inder, there you go. Royal Apes looking to come out flying here, and they are going to do exactly that. 3 going to go down instantly. And Dave is getting tagged up from behind, needs to win the... Ooh. Okay, Dave is built on something different. He manages to absolutely fry there. And Royal Apes looking to try and potentially come through. Oh, no, Dave, he's done it to him. Mitchell going to get put in the coffin there. He's going to have to wait for the respawn. And oh, never mind. Dave's just going to opt to yeet himself out the window. But Royal Apes currently up by 6 lives already. It's already looking like a bit of a brutal start here for the Signals A lads. And Gill is looking to continue. He fries 3. And Slothy hops on as soon as we see Gill absolutely beaming. Maybe you're his good luck charm. 5-0.
51 HP and still challing.
Jesus.
He's not in mad confidence. But once again, it's a respawn mode. That is what you're going to see out of Gill.
It's just looking brutal again.
The map presence. They've just got the line, and there's nothing they can do. There's nothing that's
got to be careful to filter this. They're pushing one at a time. Gill is going to look to try and pick off a couple. Troy is going to manage to get a kill, but it is just all Royal Apes at the moment. 24 versus 10.
Ryan's done a Hail Mary here. He's hopped on. He's hoping for the best. And
Inder's actually on an 8 as well, so he's just been locking down that spawn. The kills have just been coming one at a time. Ryan needs to go huge on the B point. His teammates are with him, though. They can play numbers, but it's just lives.
They're going as fast as they can to get this point here.
It's just going to be lives. The flank from Dave's coming through. Surely going to
water side.
Oh, he needs help.
Call out must have came here.
Oh, the streaks are coming already. Inder is throwing the kitchen sink at this one. Artillery comes down. He's actually wiped out his own teammate, but never mind. 2 more go in the blender as he picks off Ryan and Troy. He actually runs out of ammo, I think, for that last kill.
But more importantly, the Signals managed to get that B flag. They managed to get it eventually, even though the streaks came in. I think it's just ticked across as the artillery landed.
But Scotty, Mitchell, they have got an absolute mountain to climb here. They are getting a few kills, to be fair to him. Scotty's actually going to look to try and grab another one onto Dave. Jumps up. Oh, no.
Oh, Gill.
Oh, he's not going to get
again.
it. Gill seems the most likely.
Trying to make a little bit of a play here. But if you look here, there's not a lot. It's 1v13.
Ismail senses he's in the back, and he gets it done.
There was nothing they could have done then. At 1v13, the pure map presence alone. And here we go. Play of the round. Easily. This is as I got back. Then just dips into Tiki, thinks, you know what? I'll shell again, don't worry about it. Come on, mate. I think he challenges Mitchell again, doesn't he? And he gets killed. But
yeah, I think he did die, yeah.
Pure ego. Just gone for it. Had no fear.
But again, it's going to be Gill, and I believe it was Inder that had a really good map point as well, wasn't it, from Royal Apes?
Yes.
So they're definitely the
Gill.
Dave, Ishmael. As long as they cover that OBJ stuff and tag in every so often, they can just kick back, relax for the time being, because Inder and Gill are just on something different this game, it seems.
Then again, Ismail, 10 and 5, 3 streak, 10 objective. It's doing what needs to be done.
Just so heavily favouring Royal Apes at the moment. They are going to be a couple of lives up. The progress at A is coming through. Scotty looks as though he's going to have to try and make the play. He's going to drive. He's not going to drive. He's not in a car. He's going to dive straight into Ishmael. Ishmael grabs another one. But they do get a couple of kills. That A point, I believe, will get finished. But now all the information.
Mitchell there. Getting the little kill there. Let's see if we can get a bit of top launch rate. At the minute, I wouldn't have peeked that at all. If that was me, you know there's 4 players there. You can see how fast the tick's going. You'd go top launcher and you just play for picks. Start working towards streaks. The lives aren't that different so far. 24 and 23. They're off to a better start here.
A couple of kills.
Going to chow that. He is going to chow that.
Oh my god.
Every 3-piece.
He's just channeling everything.
He has no fear.
Balls of steel.
He wasn't even weak, Scotty. He shot bursted. One burst. Beautiful.
Royal Signals, they are still holding strong for the time being, although Royal Apes grabbing those kills in the back. They do shut Gil down. He is out, however, working his magic in mid, but they are going to at least funnel them down that side. There is a flank note coming through by McGill again. 16 and 4.
Ryan, can he get the kill?
God,
he can't.
He just seems unkillable at times. Finally. It just seems like, you know when you watch like Dashi on CDL, like a 2-piece is kind of like a normal thing for him to get.
Yeah.
It's like you just...
That's what... Yeah.
Just like here with Gil, you just expect him to get more than one. If he only gets one, it's kind of like, oh, that's a bit disappointing.
Oh, no.
But Gil manages to bag one.
The lives are still close.
This is where it gets difficult, though. You can see Dave up top. He's spawning those players out. He's actually going to go for the Diamatti. He manages to fly Scotty as well. They need to try and win the gunfights over towards the hill. Ishmael needs to try and make something work here. He is going to be the lone man over towards the point. And Dave is going to finally go down in the back. So Raw Signal's going to at least get a bit of breathing space for the time being. But the chow comes through. Ishmael wins the initial. And now it looks as though it might just be lives again once more, Sloughy, that the Signals are going to be clutching at here.
Yes. They need to just hold. They need to play for these picks. There's still 30 or 40 seconds. They still can play the lives. Get these little picks here and there. Start working them down, making them spawn out. If you look, they're still spawning garage. They're spawning quite far away.
They just need to play this carefully, Signals. Like they've got 4 lives left now. Oh, nice work there. Don't try the second. Oh, Troy hunting for the second. The streaks are actually going to come through now. Is it Ishmael that's using them? No, it is Inder. That's the thing with the slaying's just so heavily favoured. It's like take your pick of who's got them. He's actually going to get a team kill there, Inder. So now it's all on Ryan and Mitchell. Ryan again goes down. And again
kills him and then kills his teammate. Just like, yep, I'll get them both. Don't worry, I'll clear bank. And then once again, Gil again, player of the round.
This is him just running absolute right in the back. The trades from him are just so clean.
Jeez.
And I believe he's got streaks at some point, as and when he decides to use them, Gil. Has he? No, he hasn't. I just heard a streak noise and assumed it was him. So no more streaks.
Oh my gosh. What's going to happen? Oh, wait. Gil's going to come and kill as many as he wants. Gil's just going to do what he wants. He just does what he needs to do. So it is now going to hop the first wave. And Mitchell getting the pick there. They need to run.
Yeah, Dave is going to be watching the crosshair. He's just opting for the Diamatti. The man's just given up on his primary. He's going full Diamatti mode now. The shots into Troy shut him down. They are slowly getting progression over towards
Ismail. Getting Ryan the pick on Ryan.
The kill feed is just always seemingly in favour. Gil with another. Oh, surely not. Okay. Jesus, he is human. Okay. And Inder looking to try and push up.
With a drop shot.
Seen it a couple of times now where Apes have just got the wave of kills. They've pushed up. And Signals, they're doing a better job of it though this round. Getting the kills in their spawn and actually pushing out. But Gil again over on the point.
Gil again.
Causing absolute madness. These Signals guys just cannot shut him down at times. 25 and 9.
It's just the outslaying. That's all it is. Gil is just a man on a mission. He's like, he reminds me a bit of Crimsix in Black Ops 2. He's just he is a robot.
Oh, nice work by Troy.
He sees them for like 0.2 seconds and they're already dead. It's insane.
Oh, looks as though he might grab another hit onto Troy. Looks as though the Signals guys are going to get some potential progression over towards B. Mitchell, that's a big win. Over towards mid. He just needs some help stacking the point though, does Ryan. The double stack
There's only
will
one
come
person
through.
On the hill.
Oh, Ishmael.
And Ishmael with an awful nade. Oh no.
Ryan knows he's there. Big wins again come through for Signals. The lads on Signals. They need to try and hold strong here. And luckily they are going to, at least for the time being. Dave.
Oh, wow. Dave. I thought he was going to get the kill. A lot of James Bond.
I thought it was like something that Die Hard. Bruce Willis just sliding around the corner. But they are going to get that B point done. They're only trailing by 4, so...
Signals need to play this. Needs to play this very slow. Get everyone in the positions where they need to be.
They're spawning them out as well. If they're quick here, Signals. If they're quick, they can get an opportunity to get on the A point. It's not easy to hold. Dave will fall. But they're just not getting on the point at the moment, and they're allowing Royal Apes to flank. You can see Inder's going on another mission round the back. And Ishmael, oh no, he's going to carve them all down here potentially. Ishmael tags up Scotty, his teammates. Looking to try and fly through. Dave.
The Diamatti.
Diamatti Dave, the new gamer tag. Oh,
Oh,
surely
if he
not.
gets a kill on Mitchell.
Oh my days.
Delete the game! Delete it!
Was that
Oh,
Mitchell,
no.
I think? Oh no, Inder
I'm stuck.
catches a Semtex, but now Royal Signals, they are down to 5. They need to pull something magical out here. And Dave, oh no, he's
no.
hunting for it.
Oh no.
He's hunting for it. Try. Turn around for the love of God. Okay, he's going to get the kill anyway. They're down to 3. Ryan looks as though it is inevitable. He will potentially drop. And now it's all on Troy and Mitchell. Nice shots though by Mitchell. Stays alive for the time being. 25 seconds remain. They've got to be quick. Mitchell, hello.
Okay. People
Oh, no.
behind him. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
And this is the last one. There it is.
Oh,
Royal Apes.
no.
They get it done in sublime fashion. 3-0 in the control. 3-0 in the series. And Sloppy, that was pretty much a stellar performance there from the Royal
More
Apes.
importantly, at least it's not Gil with the player of the round. It's someone else's.